Eeyore's Sad Day is a really brilliant My Friends Tigger and Pooh episode. This is the first segment of the sixth episode of the first season, and Eeyore is not having a very good day. And this is because the dandelions aren't there, and the super sleuths decide to try and find various ways to cheer him up. And I don't want to go into too much detail about what happens, but first of all, they try a lot of really creative things. I think they put a lot of effort in. It's really admirable the lengths they were willing to go to cheer up Eeyore. But ultimately, what Eeyore wanted was something a little bit more basic. And again, I won't spoil it by saying ultimately what happens, but it was very sweet and I think very respectful of anybody who's experiencing depression or mental health problems at all. I think it can be very eye-opening. And there's one point where Eeyore says, I didn't write it down, so I'm going to be paraphrasing, but they asked him if something bad had happened, and he said no. It's simply that something good didn't happen. And I found that to be pretty powerful because often a person, speaking from experience, but also I know other people as well, can sometimes experience depression or just general sadness, not because of something bad, but because there's nothing to brighten their spirits. And I wasn't expecting it to take that direction, and I think that works really well. So the story, the narrative is really brilliant. The emotions that the segment shares are really powerful. And of course, Eeyore is the perfect character of choice to deliver these messages. Very well animated, very eye-opening, very respectful, and of course, beautifully animated as well. So I have to say, it may not be the happiest, jolliest, light-hearted segment of My Friends Tigger and Pooh, but it's probably one of the most meaningful and definitely very educational about how somebody going through something similar to Eeyore might wish to be treated. It will be different for each person, but there's certainly a lot of great information shared here, and I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the existence of Eeyore's Sad Day. All things considered, it's really important, very well done, and a really brilliant segment in the first season of My Friends Tigger and Pooh.